Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to Channel 13 News. Today is August 6, 1944, and it has been 2 months since the attack on Omaha Beach, better known as D-Day. Today is a special report on D-Day, considering it's only been 2 months and the world still hasn't forgotten. There is a memorial going on down there, and our field reporter is down there telling us what's going on. In our report, our analyst Bree Lowe will be interviewing a soldier that survived D-Day, and as I said before, we will go to our special field reporter that is down in Normandy, France. Now, Tatiana, you are there on the beach of Omaha. What is happening down there?
Yes, Maggie, here in Normandy, France, there was a ceremony earlier today for the soldiers that died on June 6th on this very beach. The invasion started off with the bombs hitting German defenses, which is when the soldiers started loading into their loading crafts. There were 4,000 seagoing vessels used to convey the landing force from the sea to the shore of Omaha. These amazing troops went through drowning from 50 to 40-pound equipment, wire mats, concrete blocks, or other treatment. Nearly 37,000 died amongst the ground forces and a further 16,714 deaths among the Allied air forces. Today and always, these veterans will be remembered. Back to you, Maggie.
Thank you so much, Tatiana, to give our viewers a special look at the memorial at Omaha Beach. Here is a bird's eye view of the memorial that Tatiana was talking about. As you can see, there is dead bodies created in wet sand to show the dead bodies that were lying on the beach. Now going to our analyst Bree Love, who is interviewing a soldier that survived D-Day. The soldier has asked not to be named, but is okay with being filmed. Bree, take.
Well, Maggie, as you can tell, I'm here with one wounded soldier from Omaha Beach. First off, I'd like to say thank you for putting your life in danger and leaving your family for the United States' sake.
Well, young lady, I'd like to say that I not only did it for the United States' sake, but I did it for all the families across the country, including my own.
I'm sure everyone is wondering what D-Day looked like in a soldier's eye. Could you explain?
I remember it vividly. It was June 6th, 1944. Storming the beaches of Normandy. Sand, blood, violence. It's a different part of the world, different things going on. Made you proud to be an American, happy to live in a place like America.
I see. How is that side of the world so different?
Well, of course there was fighting, a lot of problems with the government, a lot of problems with rules and regulations. Different in all ways. Again, I can't say it enough, made you proud to be an American.
That is so amazing. Now, my next question is going to refer to the battlefields. What did you eat before you would go into war?
Well, our meals had to be lightweight, easy to transport, nutritious, high in energy. We had MREs, meals ready to eat. That's what we called them, MREs. Also occasionally had a can of beans or even a Hershey chocolate bar.
The bar Hershey Chocolate came from the company that approached back in 1937 about creating specially designed bar just for the U.S. Army emergency rations. Is that correct? Yes,
it is. I do believe that was Pennsylvania, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Weighed about 4 ounces. It was absolutely delicious. And I tell you what, it was a lot better than eating grub worms and boiled potatoes.
That bar turned out to be the D ration bar, right?
Yes, it did.
Well, thank you so much. That is all the time we have for today. Reporting from you from the home of a warrior. Back to you, Maggie.
Wonderful interview with the soldier that survived the attack on Omaha Beach. It's amazing to understand that these soldiers did not just go through fighting, but getting to get in the inside as the food they ate. And also knowing the struggle they went through to accomplish this attack is just amazing. We thank every soldier out there. This is your Channel 13 News on August 6th. Have a good night.